Hi, I'm S.L. Holbrook.
And I'm Jeff Holbrook.
And we're the founders and creators of the 5-Minute Film Festival with Argonava Studios. We want to say thank you to all of the filmmakers who submitted, and congratulations to all the filmmakers who got selected. You know, this is our first year doing it online since we lost our space, but we have another space secured for next year. But for this year, we just want you all to enjoy it. We have a great mix of all types of films, and we're really proud of all of them. Enjoy.
Hi.
Hi.
Nick, sorry things ended like that. I miss you.
Thank you for meeting me here.
Sure, I thought
It means a lot.
if you say so.
It's okay to be sentimental, Nick. Every once in a while. It's okay to be happy.
I just don't think.
You don't think you deserve to be happy? You don't think you deserve this? Now, you said you were going to start taking better care of yourself, right?
Yeah,
Start exercising more, right?
yeah.
Good. Let me help you. Want to try some shoes?
Sure.
How about these?
Eh,
These are nice. They match your eyes.
yeah, these are cool.
Oh, I'm so excited. You're gonna look so good.
Nick, it's your dad. Now don't hit that skip button yet, son. Did you know that before I died, I had the chance to purchase life insurance for over 50% off, and I didn't?
Yeah, it's like really slow right now. Yeah, I'm enjoying it because it's gonna get really busy later.
Wow, what's going on later?
Oh, we have a private party going on.
Oh, that's fun.
It's a surprise party.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
this guy, he's trying to like surprise his wife to be.
People do surprise engagements.
Yeah.
That's kind
Yeah, yeah, they've been coming here a lot. You know,
Yeah.
very nice. They're very nice. So hopefully they enjoy it.
I know. All her his hard work. That'd be terrible.
Hi.
Is this seat taken?
No, go ahead.
So what you drinking?
Vodka tonic. Can I get you something to drink?
A vodka tonic as well. Come here a lot?
No. So, another usual for you? So, I'm just waiting on my friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll stay here.
Really? Well, what makes you think I'm okay with that?
Eric,
Sam, Samantha, people call me Sam.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
So, what do you do?
I'm an agriculturist.
That's cool.
What do you do?
I'm an artist.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
You want to dance?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Life gets in the way, but we'll make it through. Turning back the time, just me and you. Back to love we go. Hearts will find the way, making time is right.
Cheers.
So, what do you do in agriculture?
I am a chicken sexer.
Oh, what? What do you have sex with chickens?
I identify the gender of the chicken.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So what kind of art do you do?
I paint nude portraits.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think the human body is really fascinating.
Will you paint my portrait?
I don't know. Maybe. If you play your cards right. Oh, shit, sorry. Damn it. No. Damn it. Fine, we're coming. Fuck, Mike. We gotta go. Apparently, Christopher's been throwing up all night. Ugh. Chicken sexer? Really?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Real? Where did you even come up with that?
I was just winging it. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
What? We're still gonna paint my new portrait, right?
I don't know, maybe. Put your ring back on.
Moments to last, holding you tight in the moonlight. Party of souls, where love unfolds, dancing all night, everything feels right. Party of souls, where love unfolds, dancing all night, everything feels right. Party of souls, where love unfolds, dancing all night, everything feels right. Party of souls, where love unfolds, dancing all night, everything feels right.
My name is Christopher Sun. My Korean name is Son Chang-woo. I was born in Korea but immigrated here when I was 4. I'm 1.5 generation Korean on this land, that what we know as Vancouver, but also the unceded territories of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. I've been breaking since my high school years in grade 8. Throughout all those years, breaking has been a big part of my life. It really gave me a place of home and being able to navigate the city that we live in.
My name is Tommy Nguyen. I've been breaking for 12 years. This will be 12 years. I was just getting into photography, and I picked up the camera. It was something that I was exploring at all of my practices. I would bring it to all of my practices and just try to take photos. But around that same time, in this venue that we were practicing in, there were breakers that were walking by, coincidentally, and they had found us practicing and wanted to join in. And so we let them. And it eventually became like a normal thing that they would come and practice with us. And at one point they brought Chris along, and Chris would occasionally come with a camera. The day came when, I think this was Vancouver Street Dance Festival, his camera broke and I was there and I'm like, you can use my camera. It gave us an opportunity to kind of connect, and I'm very grateful for that because from then on we went on to just connect in so many ways. Eventually Chris got me on Vancouver Street Dance Festival, actually organizing for an event that I had loved so much.
Part of it was like just being kids and going to these events and seeing the older generation throw them. And then eventually we ended up doing it ourselves because it's really fun to create and just host people and, you know, invite your favorite dancers and DJs. Aside from like those community centers and stuff, by far the best place to practice is Robson Square.
Robson Square is an outdoor ice rink covered by a dome shape right underneath where the ice is taken out, and the floor is concrete and smooth for people to glide and move along.
During the hot summer day, you just have the sun going through the roof, and you see the shadow of all the triangles like tessellating features just on the ground. The ground is like so warm. All these different dance communities just practicing in the same spot, and we're able to share the space and be inspired by each other, but also allows us to kind of combine as a community to start organizing together. There's a lot of beautiful plants in the summer, and when all the people are walking on top of Robson Square, you see the vibrancy and the life. Just every single kind of person passes through that space. This dance has a very rich history and a background. Part of the word breaking comes from, or break, it's part of the funk track where there is a drum break. So basically, it's like a drum solo. It's like really hard and rhythmic. Where the dance came out was from New York City, South Bronx, specifically youth, Afro-Latino youth.
It was an outlet to create a third culture, something new that they had the agency to change and transform in public space. And that was their way of saying, yeah, we are here, we belong here.
B-Boy Savage Rock was one of my first role models, particularly because he was Vietnamese. I am Vietnamese myself, and I think growing up, I found it hard to find any Vietnamese role models, let alone just Vietnamese people in my life.
It's like Savage was the first guy that really taught me. I attended one of his classes. He's definitely done a lot for the community. Just seeing other folks from your own ethnic culture being part of this dance, that's just encouraging to see.
I think what makes breaking so strange is it's a mix between a sport and an art. A lot of people look at it as a sport, but when you're doing it, it is art. I'm so grateful for all the experience I have and the stories I have because they find their way into the dance. So dance isn't just the dance itself, but it is everything that supports it.
There's something hunting me, and...
Oh, hello. Oh, don't worry. You're not interrupting. Please, come on in. Say, did you know that science is your friend? Well, it sure is. Now, a lot of people are afraid of science. Are you? Well, you shouldn't be, because science is your friend. Let's begin, shall we? Question number 1. What does science do? Science identifies and predicts. Identifies and predicts. Question number 2. What is a scientist? A scientist is a man who can observe and record natural phenomena with rigorous objectivity. He must remain hidden, unseen, so as not to interfere with what's being observed. Misconception number 1. Society can have too much knowledge. Now, I totally disagree with this idea. Totally disagree with it. If we can do research into a particular area, we should do that research. In fact, we must. We must do that research. Knowledge is, there should be no limits on knowledge. None. None. We should be gathering data constantly with computers and microchips and gathering data 24 hours a day. We should be gathering data 24 hours a day. We will gather data and data and data and data and data. You cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. It will continue. Progress will continue. Science will survive. Science will rule. You can't stop it. Data and data and data. We need data 24 hours a day.
Don't forget the math test tomorrow. And get your agenda signed tonight.
We have a math test tomorrow?
Yes, that's why we're reviewing it today. Marwa, class is dismissed.
Mr. Grayson, Eve is tomorrow.
I thought Eve was in January.
Well, last year it was, but the date changes every year, depending on the shape of the moon.
Marwa, if I was to excuse your family's holiday, I'd have to excuse everyone's holiday. And that would be difficult to do, especially since it changes every year. I'm sorry, but anyone who does not have an excused absence will not get a grade.
What did I tell you about taking this long? तुम्हारी वजह से गाड़ी पार्क करनी पड़ी। कल की कितनी तैयारी करनी है, सफाई करनी है, और तुम्हारे कपड़े कुछ भी पूरा नहीं आता है मारवा।
Ammi, I have a test tomorrow. I have to be there, Ammi. This test is important and I don't want to fail.
इस बारे में मुझे तुम्हारे अब्बा से बात करनी पड़ेगी।
See, I can just do it myself. Oh, look. I think you're gonna have to help me, okay? Because I cannot do my right hand.
How do you expect me to fix that?
Just try your best.
Okay.
Thank you. So, have you picked out what you're gonna wear? Marwa.
I'm not going to be home until 4, so I thought I'd just throw something on then.
What do you mean?
I have a test tomorrow.
No way. You know this day is important.
This test is important. I've never missed a day. Plus, I already told Ammi.
This is not about you telling Ammi.
Whatever.
Marwa, what is going on with you? We have just spent the last 30 days fasting for hours at a time. You don't think we deserve to celebrate that? Just because non-Muslims don't celebrate with us?
Andina, come on. You sound just like Ammi. All I'm missing is the Eid namaz. What if I don't see some relatives? Who cares? It's not even a real holiday. It's not printed in my agenda like the other days. No one in my class celebrates it either.
Are these your shoes? Okay, be careful. Don't give it away.
Good morning, students. Please take a test and pass it along. Do not flip it over until everyone has one.
Dear Mr. Grayson, tomorrow is Eid, and Eid is a very special holiday for me and my family. I do not think it's fair for me to miss out on my holiday, so I will not be coming in for my math test. We start the day by wearing our fanciest clothes, and then going out to pray at the mosque together. Then we spend lots of time with our friends and family. By the end of the day, we have a big dinner, just like how you do with Christmas dinner. So you see, if we excuse your family's holiday, we should excuse everyone's holiday. See you on Thursday. From Marwa.
we need to talk. I have something important to say.
What's that, Chastine?
Look, here's the deal. I'm just going to say it really quickly. I've just sold you to another woman.
Haha, that's pretty funny, Chastine. I like that.
I was really worried about telling you.
Okay, I'll play. So, when you sold me to this other woman, how much did she pay for me?
$85,000.
$85,000?
Yes.
You sold me for $85,000?
Yes.
But I'm worth more than $85,000.
Yes, Dirk, you're right. Geraldine definitely got a deal, but it's what the market will support on any given day. As a failed options trader, you should know that.
Hey, that was unkind.
It's just that you're of no use to me anymore. So I was like, what am I gonna do?
You can't just sell me.
Except that I can. With this new economic legislation that just passed, I am permitted to sell you. And there's a really good market for recycled men.
Okay, I'm done. I'm going to the coffee shop.
Ooh, I'm afraid that's not possible. You're wearing an ankle bracelet, and now that I've turned it on, your radius is about 10 feet.
What? You said this was a gift from you to me.
Whatever. I'm sorry.
But what if I have to pee and the toilet is farther than 10 feet away?
Well, then just use this urinal jar.
What? You can't be serious.
Oh, I am very serious. And Geraldine will be here shortly to pick you up.
But what about all my stuff?
Oh, I packed it for you, Dirk. Look, I know this is difficult.
God, you're a bitch.
Well, some of those feelings are mutual.
Come on, babe. Take me to a hotel on the beach.
No can do. A deal is a deal, and Geraldine paid me in cash.
So what are you gonna do?
Short term, I'll go to Puerto Vallarta for a few weeks just to refocus. I can work remotely from down there. And then later in the year, I don't know, I might go to Bali.
Where's my phone?
I gave it to Geraldine.
What? What if I need to contact you?
You can't. And it's best that you don't, Dirk. Geraldine will work out the phone privileges.
And excuse me for asking, but what does Geraldine want me for?
That's a good question. I wondered myself, but I didn't want to mess up the sale. Oh, I didn't press the inquiries.
You've tricked me, Chastine.
Well, maybe. Look, Geraldine probably just wants to fuck you a few times, at least initially. I told her all about your best days and left it there.
This is unbelievable.
And then I'm guessing after a while, she'll retire you and you'll become a part of her harem.
Her harem?
Yes, Dirk, that's a thing now. Geraldine has a harem. I think it's up to about 6 guys.
A harem? With 6 guys?
That's my understanding. As you know, Geraldine is very successful. She'll fill you in on the details.
This is madness.
Look, it's a new era, Dirk. Get with it. It's no longer the 1950s, post-World War II industrial economy where everybody has a house and a car and a boat. Those days are over.
I wish we were back in the 1950s.
I know you do, Dirk, but we are not. And it's harder to get by these days. You know, you lost your job and you sit around all day eating your THC gummies and watching porn while I go to work and bring in the money. For 5 years I've dealt with this. Well, no more.
Don't you love me?
In a way, I guess I do. But I think our time has passed. And when I look to the future, at the moment, I think I'd be better off without you.
How can you say that?
Relationships change, Dirk. And anyway, I think the harem life might be the thing for you. As I understand it from what Geraldine says, As far as she's concerned, you can still hang out and eat your stoner gummies and watch porn. She's totally okay with that. So I might have found something that's a really good fit for you.
This is ridiculous.
And then a few times a month, Geraldine shows up for a few hours and has the kind of party that she likes. Something like that.
But how can you just sell me?
Dirk, nowadays everything is monetized. In this world, there are the elites at the top and the have-nots at the bottom, and that's it. The middle class is gone. Now, I want to be one of the elites so I can do what I want.
That's scary.
And you're still a pretty good-looking guy, Dirk, even at your age. So I had some equity there.
This is a nightmare.
Oh, it's not personal, Dirk. It's the economy. I want a nice life, so I had to throw all the dead weight overboard. And you, Dirk, are a big chunk of dead weight. Anyway, are you ready to go?
Not really.
Geraldine's outside. It's time to go. Perk up, Dirk. I think you're going to like this.
I can't believe this.
All right, let's go. Come on. Here we go. Ready? Alley-oop. Yes. And one, and a two, and a one, and a two. Come on, Dirk. I really think you're going to enjoy this. Let's go. All righty. Yep, keep on going. Almost there. I really think you're going to like this. Here we go. Oh, let me get that for you. There you go. All right. No, okay. I'll come check on you in a few weeks to see how it's going.
Isikisi itaaka, 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 deseo, decidir, decir, deseo, decidir, no decir, deseo, decir, deseo, 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 decidir, decirme para decirte decidir, decirme para decirte decidir, deseo, 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 decir, deseo, decir, deseo, decidir, decir, desear, decir, deseo, 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 deseo.
You George's granddaughter?
How's your day been? It is so nice to see that George has another visitor. He really is such a sweetheart. And what did you say your name was? Sienna. Oh, that's right. Your mother said that you'd finally be stopping by. Hey, girl. What kept you? School? How is school? Busy? Nope. Well, that's nice. A nice little break. Well, here we are. So I did want to let you know that George has been pretty stationary lately. It's because his body's conserving energy. So he hasn't really been moving or talking much.
Well, that's a first.
Okie dokie. Well, let me know if you two need anything.
Okay, Grandpa. I'm here.
Don't you have anything to say?
Why don't you look at me when I'm talking to you?
You taught me that, right?
What are you still? Same one I hugged you with, huh? You just can't let go.
Wake up, girl, it's fishing time.
I love you too.
Dude, you're Roger frickin' Chatfield, the famous poet. I cannot believe this. I was just walking down the trail. I thought I recognized you. My girlfriend and I, we have all of your books, all your poems. I cannot believe I'm sitting here talking to you. Roger freaking Chatfield. Did you just write a poem? Is that what you're doing right now? Can I buy that? Serious? All right, I know, I'm an asshole. The thing is, my girlfriend, it's her birthday tomorrow. Man, if I came home, gave her a Chatfield original on her birthday, I'd be frickin' living in heaven. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. Wait, are you serious? Wow. Hey, thanks, man. What? Hey, thanks, man. Butter and chocolate, cookies and cream, rosemary, ginger. Don't forget to dream? What the fuck? Butter and chocolate, don't forget to dream? Hey, Raj. Thanks a lot, asshole. Hey, babe. It's me. Nothing. Just out for a little stroll. Hey, I got your birthday present. Serious. No way. No hints. Forget it. Hey, we going out to celebrate tonight or what? All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Love ya.
меня ботинки.
Давайте, мы опаздываем.
תרצו לשתות משהו?
לא, תודה רבה.
אין בעיה, אם תרצו, זה פה.
אז מתי סוגרים את הקרוונים? בקרוב. מתחילים לפנות קרוונים.
אני אוהבת את החצאית שלך. היא מאוד יפה.
נו, קפלת. את לא עובד לי. יש לך עט?
אז במה אתם עובדים?
אני שם מהנדס בניינים. ליאנה עובדת כימאית במעבדה. וכאן? בריכה. ניקיון.
היא לא מדברת?
מדברת? בטח, מדברת. עברית זה קצת לא כל כך טוב.
הגיע הזמן ללמוד, לא?
нужно учиться, надо идти אולפן. מה עם הילד? בן כמה הוא?
אני בן 13.
איזו עברית יפה יש לך. איך קוראים לך?
רומא.
איך?
רומא.
רומא.
רומא. איזה שם מיוחד. רק השם קצת מסגיר את המוצא, כי אתה בכלל לא נשמע. כל הכבוד.
О чем они говорят?
מה הוא אמר?
Я Семен Одесский, ветеран Второй мировой войны. Мы освободили вас из концлагеря и спасли от немецко-фашистских захватчиков.
Идите и молчите. לא מבין. מבולבל. הוא מדבר עברית?
יידיש.
אז אתם יהודים. סליחה על השאלה, אני פשוט צריך לדעת. בטח יהודים. אל תגיד בטח. אתה יודע, הרבה מהעלייה שלכם... אתה יודע.
טוב. מאיפה אתם ברוסיה?
מוסקבה. וואה. עיר גדולה. חתיכת שוק לעבור לפה, למקום כזה. כן. אבל אני עברתי את זה. מאיפה אתה? קריית אתא. מכיר?
יופי. היה מאוד נעים להכיר אתכם.
סיימנו. תודה.
אנחנו נודיע לכם.
בטח, בטח. תודה רבה. תודה רבה.
What if, like, the bear wore pants, but, you know, like those kind of fun pants? Like, you know, they could be red and they could have patterns and, like...
And that concludes the 5-Minute Film Festival for this year. Congratulations again to all the filmmakers. We hope that you enjoyed the films, and we look forward to next year when we open up submissions for the next 5-Minute Film Festival in whatever the new space will be. In the meantime, please be sure to follow us on various social channels and YouTube and stuff so that you can see when we announce next year's call for entries, and we will see you then.